Chigs, you know what to do. We got him.
Everything up there. Whatever you say, Chigs gonna be on.
So the quest for the Breakfast Club to find a new host to replace Angela Yee with continues. If you guys have been watching them, they've had a bunch of rotating guests come in. They've had Jason Lee, they've had Angela Rye, and a couple other guests, but none of them has been offered a full-time contract. According to Charlamagne, which I'm gonna play the clip shortly, Charlamagne kind of hints that this might be a process that'll last about 6 months to a year for them to find a replacement host. To me, it kind of sounds like they're just looking for the one that the audience is going to rock with the most, which is a good thing because this position is permanent. You want to make sure that you're making the right decision when it comes to giving somebody that position. Here's what Charlamagne said about it. Tell me what you guys think about this, man. Do you guys still watch The Breakfast Club? Post comments below. Subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Yeah, a few years ago, like 3-4 years ago.
How is the new host search for The Breakfast Club going?
You know, that's interesting. I don't know if it's necessarily a new host search.
Or maybe not search, but how is the...
I love it. You know,
I don't want to call it a revolving door, but like
it's only been 3
rotating.
Yeah.
Rotating.
It's only been 3.
Who's your favorite so far?
So far,
yeah,
I like all of them for different reasons.
Okay, go.
I like Jason Lee for the Rumor Report. I like Angela Rye and Tiffany Cross for elevated conversations about politics. You know, we do a segment called Front Page News, where we talk about the headlines. You know what I mean? So when we're talking about those headlines that's happening, the political stuff, they're perfect for that. And like Lala her background is radio. Like she comes from radio. That's how Lala got started in the entertainment industry. Like I've been knowing Lala for years, you know, through radio. And then and then I got history with all of those people. Like Jason Lee, me and Jason Lee, people don't know me and Jason Lee did a pilot for Sirius XM 13 years ago.
Wow.
No, probably, no, longer. Like 14, 15 years ago, because I was fired when we did that pilot. It was me, Jason Lee, I think Little Mo and Claudia Jordan. Or maybe it was Claudia and Melissa Ford. I don't remember, but I know it didn't get picked up.
Yeah.
You know, people know Angela Rye. That's my good sister, you know, and her and Tiffany are super cool. And me and Lala, same thing. Me and Lala go back to radio, but Lala, one of the first people to give me a major television look when I was on her reality show.
You went on that date?
No, that was a different reality show. That was the SWV show.
Oh, yeah, but wasn't Lala...
Lala was Lala's Full Court Life.
I thought that you went on a date with one of her friends or something.
I was one of her lesbian friends on the show.
Yeah,
so it was me,
right,
Dice, Pole, like yeah. But so it's like I have history with all of them. You know what's gonna be interesting is when we start bringing people in that there is no history with.
Ooh.
You know,
who's the first person you got like that?
I don't want to say. It's next week though.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean I know the person, but we don't have no like. I can look to mad moments with me and La that go way back. Like even this morning on the radio when I was talking about the last time I was in the script club was when we went to Ghana and we was all in the script club together. But before that, the last time I can remember being in the script club was in Miami with Lala, like 11, 12 years ago. You know what I mean? Me, Lala, Trina, Dice, and I think Rico Love at G5. So like I'm saying I got history with these people. The next person that's coming next week, I have zero history with. I know them. And, you know, I've interviewed them before, but I don't know them. But I enjoy it, man. It's just new energy every week.
New energy's fun.
It's just very fun.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, yo, when you see First Take, and I just finished reading Stephen A. Smith's book, and, you know, Stephen A. Smith talks about how, you know, when Skip Bayless left and then they brought in Max Kellerman, and he talks about why him and Max didn't work, but then he talks about, you know, how now it's like a committee. So it's all of these different people coming in all the time and everybody's got different opinions. It's like, you know, you work with people for a certain amount of time. You kind of know what they expect to a certain extent. So when it's different people all the time, you don't know what's going to come out of somebody's mouth, you know? Yeah. So I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But people, boy, the internet is a crazy, crazy place. Because the internet, y'all love every single person that comes. And y'all hate every single person that comes. For
example.
And y'all want it's like every person that comes, no need to look for anybody else. But they did that with Jason Lee. Jason Lee was the first person. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, give it a moment. Like, let things breathe. Like, let's revisit this conversation 6 months from now.
Yeah.
A year from now.
Yeah.
After there's been a plethora of people that have come through. But no, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.